Bronx Logistics Center is different than any buildings built in New York City before. When we started designing and thinking about how to cultivate this facility, all of that culture of New York went into this building. What you're seeing here is a state-of-the-art industrial facility, and what we're doing is we're putting it right in the heart of an urban core where 8 million people live, access to 40 million people within several hours of a drive. This is what industrial means in New York City. This is what e-commerce means for the New York metro area. We decided to take a horizontal product type and build it vertically in an urban space.
We needed A, someone with deep industrial experience, and B, someone that's creative enough to think outside of the box to both address tenants' needs, but also deal with the issues that arise in multi-story. ARCO checked all the boxes from a standpoint of deep industrial experience. You've got individuals at the firm that are open-minded, but incredibly creative with the design and how to implement it into what we want to do and what we ended up doing.
What we're offering here as far as the deliverable for our client and the functional space for the tenant is unrivaled in the marketplace.
It's a speculative building, so that means that there's no tenant involved when the product is designed.
So we have to be very open-minded and go as diverse as possible in the tenants we can appeal to.
We had to really get input from different engineers, consultants, work closely with the owner on the design process, and work with brokers to understand what the tenant needs really would be for the building. The building could be occupied by one tenant, could be easily occupied by 2 tenants, could be occupied by 8 tenants, but there's totally separate access for trucks from the 2nd floor as well as the 1st floor. So you could have 2 tenants doing heavy trucking operations, totally independent of each other. This building has 250,000 square feet of parking on the roof. There is a solar canopy on the roof, a 3 megawatt solar structure that sits atop the building as a carport.
We're incredibly proud to say the building is now LEED Platinum certified. It's the only distribution warehouse on the East Coast to do that.
We're really pushing the boundaries with the sustainability, and just being in New York City has allowed us the opportunity to do that a little bit quicker than other markets, and we hope to use this not only in New York City, but in the North Jersey and Pennsylvania markets as well moving forward.
Every single square footage of this building is leasable, whether it's an office space, the warehouse, the parking area, or storage. We're building multiple levels, multiple means of getting products and vehicles up and down this building.
Collaboration and communication with ARCO has been great since day one on this project. What we love about the guys, we can call them on a Sunday night, Friday afternoon, summer vacation, it doesn't matter. They pick up.
Whenever Ryan and the Turbridge team said jump, we said how high immediately, right? So, and that really helps because they're just really great people and we want to do what's best for them.
They're the most honest people we know, especially in a city like New York. We view them as a partner of ours. We can call the team and say, hey, we found a site. What do you think? And we don't have to have it under contract. We don't have to be far enough. And very quickly, they can help me underwrite it, analyze it, figure out, does it work, does it not work, what would it cost? So for us, that's incredibly valuable.
New York City demands a different product type for real estate. It demands different thinking, and we think that we were on the forefront of that through our design-build approach from day one. The Bronx Logistics Center is the nucleus of New York City industrial real estate. Industrial is flexible, it's ever-changing. We have to be at the forefront of that. Things will happen here in this Northeast metro market first, and we're committed to being a part of that growth and change in the ARCO Design Build New York office.